How often do you do this activity or hobby? Well, my hobby is go to swimming pool and improve my health because now I am in the summer holiday and I don't have to go study a lot and I have a time to do this. So when I usually do is in all of the day at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Do you do it on your own or with other people? Well, I usually do it with my young sister because um, she also is a beginner, so I have to go with her to teach her some of the swimming. Also, when I go with her, I feel more interesting and funny more because if I do my own, I feel very tired and don't have anybody to communicate with. Do you belong to a club related to this hobby activity? Well, now in this at this time I don't have to join in another club and but in the past because I am a beginner, so I had to join to the groups of a lot of people. Had a teacher always can help me to improve my swimming skill, and also I joined it in a lot of year when I am primary school and secondary school, but now I'm a high school and I don't need anyone to teach me about swimming more. How did you learn about how to do it to this hobby activity? Well, like I tell you, I joined to groups of a lot of people, have one teachers, and he also teach me how to swimming, how to communicate with leg and arms to swimming more faster. I also meet him twice a week, and in another day, I go to practice my swimming skill in my own self. Do you need special equipment for it? Well, I don't need a lot of special equipment because there is also need glasses for swimming. It can be help you don't help you don't have waters in your eyes, and it can make you have a less let's see to another one, and you can be protective but and also have a hat uh, to have sure your hair is all the way dry, and uh, and the last thing is the swimsuit because when you wear it, it can be for convenient for you to when you swimming. What do you like most about it? Well, talk about the advantage. When I go swimming, it have a lot of benefits to say, like can improve my health because in summer I don't have to study a lot. Also, I sleeping in my bed because so it make me very tired. And when I go to swimming, I can feel very strong. And other thing, I can have a good body, like fitness, because when you swimming you have to do with your legs and your arms. It can be help you lose your weight, and in the when you grow up, have a time you grow up, you go to swimming, it can help you more higher, more than. But in the past uh, I don't care about it, so nowadays I don't have image height. What kind of things do you do in your free time? Well, sometimes I think I usually do a lot is go to the coffee shop with my group of friends to take a pictures, uh, so I can post this in Facebook. How long have you been doing them? Well, I doing them when I in the secondary school. Actually, is in grade 8 or 9. Also, it is the first time I go to do it in my free time. Uh, what is about them that you enjoy particularly? Well, because I very like my body and my face because I feel very well-being when I can have some beautiful pictures when I grow up I can see it again to know when I am teenagers I what am I looking like, and sometimes have a for people beautiful pictures is make me feel very well-being and have more energies to do anything else. Do you have any hobbies or interests? Well, my hobby is also I tell you is swimming because it can improve my health, do the fitness, and also can help me higher. Describe a place where you were born. Well, I born in Vietnam. Exactly is in Hanoi, and I born in the hospital in my capital, country. Tell me about what the main types of building there. Well, like you know, Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam, so it's very modernist era. Most of the thing is also is a house, a block of flats, skyscraper, and have a lot of things to do. We also have any facility to relax like the supermarket, shopping center, game centers. Is have all things you need. How have buildings in your hometown changed that you were try? Well, also in the past, my country is not not rich, so everyone build the house is very small. Don't because they don't have a lot of money, and the and they also choose the color is black because it is also cheap, and don't when sometime is when have a long time, and it can be very dark more, it can be save the money. Can you describe your hometown for me? Well, my hometown is in Gia Lâm province, and I studied in my hometown is 3 years, and also I train my house is my now house, and I also studied in 3 years with my parents and my grandparents, but also now we have my own house, and I live with the nuclear family is my parents, my young sister, my young brother. Which part of your country do most people live? Well, I think it is the centers have a lot of people because the financial and the economics in there is very increased. So a lot of people to choose to live there because have a lot of things to do when they are boring, and a lot of company to join it, and have a high salary because it is essential, so it have a lot of things also go to it because when a tourist were into my country is also choose when they want to have a lot something is historical, so they choose Hanoi is a good idea. Can you describe your hometown? Well, like I described, like for you, my hometown is have a lot of a farm because in this economic the financial there is not quite good, but also the people life in there, like the quality of life for them is now can be increased because have a lot of people now today go to working in the city, and also they bring money for their family in the hometown. Next they build a playhouse is very big because the house in there is more cheap than this in the city, and it can have the people in the hometown can have their own house. Where were you born? Well, like I tell in the first question, I born in the hospital in my city. What part of the city do you live in? I live in the đang học bài. Mẹ ơi. Well, I live in the countryside because I want to have more greener place to do. The quality of the pollution, the quality of the air pollution in here is very quite good, more than in the heart of the city. So I choose there to another reason is my grandparents is very nearly in my house, so when we have some problem or something to do, we can we can bring my young sister and my young brother to my grandparents. What are the main tourist attractions in your country? Well, when I talk about the main tourist attraction in my country is about the beach, because the beach in here is very blue, have a light blue, is so pretty. And the example is when I have to suggest some decision to the tourists, I also choose Phu Quoc. It is the islands in my country. It have a lot of things to do, like the beach. You can sample the local cuisine, and the people in here is very kind. So and if you want to broaden your horizon more, you can choose my capital city, because you have a lot of inner city for you to want, and have a lot of museum for you to, if you want to know inside out the Vietnam country, the Vietnam conventional.